The secret to cryptocurrency is smart contracts. Imagine replacing every human intermediary, okay, like a bank teller or a cashier, with a computer that doesn't get tired. It doesn't make mistakes. It doesn't need breaks. It performs its job perfectly, errorlessly, like a calculator does math. That's what smart contracts do on a blockchain. In our last Web3 101 video, we talked about how tokens are the basic building blocks, but today I want to show you how smart contracts, which are a totally new concept for humans, give tokens life. They enable new possibilities. So first, the definition. A smart contract is a self-executing digital agreement that lives on a blockchain and defines the parameters of what a wallet or a token or an app on a blockchain can do. Now, to understand why that matters, you need a little bit of history, okay? Remember, before blockchains were invented, we relied most places on human intermediaries everywhere, or centralized computers like owned by your bank or whose programming was controlled by your bank or the calculator company or whatever, to enable coordination between people who didn't know each other, to make it possible or to make it more efficient, like a bridge of trust. They are intermediaries everywhere that make it possible for you and Walmart to work together. But just like the tools of the old system weren't perfect, human intermediaries aren't perfect either. They represent the interests of a company more than the interests of a customer. And they got to be paid. They need to sleep. They need to take breaks. Plus, they can be bribed or threatened or make a sloppy mistake. And all of these are flaws, not features. Now, in the same way that Bitcoin improved information which represents money or value by making it easier to track, impossible to forge or fake, blockchains, generally speaking, they make it possible for two people who don't know each other to trust each other, because a computer code that nobody owns, that anyone can verify, facilitates the exchange the way a calculator does math. That code is a smart contract. What I want to impress upon you is that before blockchains and smart contracts, trustless, effortless, errorless facilitation of information between people like you and me was truly impossible. The Bitcoin protocol introduced the possibility of peer-to-peer transactions over the internet with a piece of computer code that nobody owned or intermediated. That was like a single specialized smart contract for payments. But smart contracts, as we know them today, they were introduced with Ethereum.